Hey class, so as you can see, I'm not here. So for the following classes, you will basically complete the assignment that is in your Google Classroom. Now in these exercises, you will learn the following things about Scratch. First, you will learn from input from the user, what a variable is and how to store it, input from user, what a condition is in an if statement, resetting variables at the beginning of a program, using a join command to make text more user-friendly, testing code with different numbers to make sure if it works properly, good numbers test with our numbers that are in and around the conditions of your if statement. The first exercise is Grade Messenger. You will create a program in Scratch that will let the user input their name and grade and then inform them if they've passed or not. As you can see from this picture, here's a block of code that will basically do just that. However, we'll need to break it down step by step in order to be able to execute the command that we want. The first thing we need to create is an event in which our program will begin. In this case, I've selected the green flag. The next step is to set the variables. In this case, I have variables that I've set that are called mark and name. In the next line of code goes to sensing. I've chosen ask and what's your name and wait to do just that. I then need to create another variable in order to get this done. I've chosen the set to name to and then insert another block of code from the sensing. In this case, I've selected answer. I then return and then use the line of code that asks what's your grade and then wait. Creating another variable, I use set mark to answer and then I end there. However, this is not enough as I will need to create an if statement that will allow me to differentiate between a pass and a fail and then give a message to the person that's running the program. In my if statement, I've created a variable called mark. I've now also inserted a green line of code known as an operator. The operator will allow the program to execute commands that I need to program to do. So as we can see in the operator line of code, mark is less than 60 or mark is equal to 60. You can also set the less than mark to equal 59.9 if you so choose. The if statement continues on with a block of code from the look section, followed by another operator. I use my name variable once again, followed by the message with you pass and then wait for 2 seconds. As part of the if statement, we also have else. Else is basically the second second answer or alternative to the option, which is less than 60. Once again, I go to the looks code, set to the operator with a name followed by the message, better luck next time. The code finishes with that. Here's how the final program works. Using this as a template, you should be able to answer the rest of the questions in the exercise.